Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about the components of the environment. The environment can be classified into three categories: natural, human, and man made. If you saw on this particular map of the picture of the earth, you find three types of environments. These are called the components of the environment. The components of environment are: 1. Natural, that is land, lithosphere; air, atmosphere; water, hydrosphere; living things like animals, plants, and birds, insects. If you see in this picture, you will find the land. It is in the brown color where you see, and you see other side the sky, which is in the blue color. That is called the air, atmosphere, and the water. You can see the water here. That is the water which is in the down, can be seen. That is hydrosphere. Living things, if you say, animals, birds, plants, insects, etc. Man made. When you say the man made, you can say the buildings and parks, industries, monuments. All these will be considered as the man made. Next, humans. So, all living people who are there like this. You can see the person who is here is a human being. When you say the human beings, you can say individual, family, community, religion, education. All this comes under the human beings. Natural environment. Natural environment comprising of land, water, and living organization like plants and animals. You are well aware of meaning of the lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere, and biosphere in your previous classes. So let us know about the more facts about the natural elements. When you say natural environment, lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. When you say lithosphere, mountains, hills, plateaus, plains, valleys, and deserts. All these are familiar to you earlier. See in this picture, you can see the different constructions. Already you discussed earlier. All this will be on the lithosphere. Here you can see the hill, valley. So all this comes under the lithosphere. Hydrosphere, ocean, sea, river. Here if you see, observe in the down, you will see the water. That can be called as the hydrosphere. It will be either in the form of the river or in the lake or the pond. It will be in the different forms. You see here also. Here you can see the lithosphere mountains, and you can see the uh, plain areas there down the mountain. You can see the hydrosphere, water is there. When you say the atmosphere, you can say the atmosphere which is having the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere. See like this, it is having the different layers, which is having the different layers you have. Here you see, these are the four layers you have. With that, one more layer is called exosphere. So first one is exosphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere. All this we will discuss in the future classes. Then the biosphere. Already I told about the human beings and birds. Day to day we are observing. Lithosphere. The solid part of the earth is called the lithosphere. So it is the made up of rocks, minerals, and everything you see in this particular picture of the earth. It is made up of rocks, minerals, covered with a thin layer of soil. It is an irregular surface with various landforms, mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, and deltas, deserts, etc. These landforms are divided into three types: first order, second order, and third order. But we are talking about the lithosphere. Let us see. The word lithosphere originates from the Greek word litho, which means stone or rock, which you can see on this particular earth picture taken by the NASA. So, and the speria, which means the sphere or ball. So, on every year, April 22nd is celebrated as the World Environment Day to create the awareness about the world's earth. So, every year, April 22nd celebrated as a World Earth Day to create the awareness about the earth. Next one is interior of the earth. How will be the interior of the earth? If you observe the earth made up of different layers like egg, it has the different from one another in the thickness and everything. So, to know the thickness and everything, if you observe this picture, you can see three. One is the crust, second one is the mantle, third one is the core. So, the lithosphere is the domain that provides us with land for agriculture and human settlements. The thin layer of the lithosphere helps us for agriculture, development of gives us the food. The rocky layer of the lithosphere provides us with minerals for industries and supports industrial development, and it also provides with the forest grasslands for grazing. Now, let us see about the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is nothing but the water. All the water bodies present on the earth are called hydrosphere. The earth is known as the watery planet because only on the earth you will find the water. Till now, earth is having the 71% of the earth surface is covered by hydrosphere. And second thing, only 1% of the water is useful for our needs. The remaining 99% of water is from ice, saline water, etc. Let us discuss how the word hydrosphere came. Hydrosphere originates from the Greek word hydra, which means water, and sphere, which means sphere or ball. To create the awareness about the Water Day is celebrated on March 2nd every year. So, about the atmosphere we will discuss in the next class. All the best, children.